My name is Zach Cain. We're here on my family's farm here in Darlington, Indiana. We're going to talk about no-till. My dad and my uncle switched to no-till in the late 70s. They started to experiment with it with the help of their agronomist and a group of farmers that were interested in doing a better job. They got down the basics of it throughout the 80s, and by 92 we were 100% no-till and still are to this day. There's a lot of reasons why we switched to no-till. Environmentally, we think we're doing a good job of building soil health, soil structure, just making our overall soil quality better and protecting the investment of the land itself. It's our greatest resource, so we need to treat it well. Economically, it also has a big impact in the way that we operate. From a time efficiency standpoint, we can cover a lot more acres with a lot less people and a lot less machinery. I've got a sprayer that's big enough to spray 800 to 1,000 acres a day, and I sure couldn't do that with a moldboard plow. There's a different mindset and a different management approach when you put away the plow and start no-tilling, and anybody can do it. And we've got a lot of help along the way and had a lot of good influences, and still are learning, still tweaking, trying to make our system better. One of the big benefits of no-till is that we can own a smaller equipment fleet, and with today's fuel prices, it's a big deal of not having to drag a chisel plow or a field cultivator through a field and burning a lot of fuel with an expensive piece of equipment. That's not to say that we don't have a nice chisel plow and a nice field cultivator and a nice disc. They don't get out of the barn very often, but there's times where we need to fix something, to incorporate some manure maybe that didn't get put on right, or fix a field where we've installed tile that we might need to smooth out if we didn't get the timing right. But we try to use all that fairly sparingly. With our no-till, we can get the ground to heal itself, and we can compensate for a lot of the mistakes that we make. If we get on too wet, too dry, given a chance, the soil can fix itself pretty